The universe doesn't have moral issues. People do. Energy doesn't have moral issues. People do. Today, it's important to understand the word abundance. I think a lot of times the word abundance has only been affiliated with wellness, wealth. But in short, the meaning of abundance means much. So when we talk about certain things, we tend to lean them more on one side than the other and feel like the other side doesn't exist because abundance should only be applied to just this good thing. But if abundance means much, then abundance can be applied to everything. That's why I think it's important for people to understand the root of why they request anything, whether it's from God, from another person, from the universe, whichever way your request is coming. It's important for you to understand the state that you're already in, because that's what's going to produce the type of abundance you're asking for, not the actual abundance itself. So if you have a short fuse mindset, if you have one that looks at lack while you're looking for abundance, then you're going to get the lack and you're going to get an abundance of lack, because abundance can translate to wealth, but it can also translate to scarcity. So if it and it's not limited to just money and things. It can be your mindset. I just made an example out of that. It can be how you go about doing things. It can be how you look at, if you're counting, and if you say, well, it's better to have more of these and less of that, when actually the value of the thing that you have less of can do more than what the thing that you have more of, if you understand what I'm saying. So, because quality over quantity would then be a part of that breakdown. But if you understand roots, you'll understand that applying a lot of these words, the universe doesn't have moral issues. People do. Energy doesn't have moral issues. People do. You could have an abundance of money and also an abundance of bad spending habits. You can have an abundance of food but be a glutton. You can have an abundance of jewelry and you make yourself feel high esteem, but it's fake and your skin breaks out from wearing it. You can have an abundance. So what I'm saying is, it helps you address your value system. It helps you address your value system. So then if you do want jewelry, are you praying for it from a place of, because there's nothing wrong with adorning yourself. It's limits to everything, but it's nothing wrong with doing certain things or wanting certain things or having certain things. And a lot of times I think a lot of us have been guilted at a very young age to believe that going after things is wrong. It's not necessarily wrong. Things are just the proof of what's happening inside. So whatever is inside of you manifests outwardly. So then what I was saying was, as far as the value system goes, your value system, addressing that, your value system stems from your roots. Okay. So do you want this jewelry and this money so that, or all this food so you can feel better about you? Is it more of a, how you appear to your peers? Is it something internal? Do you have plans on how to be fruitful with all of that and multiply it instead of just having it once just to say, oh, I got it? Do you have anything put in your mental space? Because understand me when I say this, you can be at rock bottom and like position yourself in a certain way to think and then be the resource to your own problems. So being down also is not always an excuse to stay down. All of us get down. All of us get down. But if you stay there, then that's a choice. And sometimes being down will be the very thing that helps you reinvestigate your values, how you look at the things going on around you. But then that'll also make you turn the mirror back onto looking at you So then if you're looking at you in a certain way, then you'll see exactly where the problems are. Like I said, liking things and wanting things, that's just that just produces the manifestation of how you're already thinking inside once you get the things that you're asking for. But if you get them, will the root of what you asked for them from spoil them or make them better? Like, what it really just asks you the question of what are you doing, not the outcome. What is the outcome? Is the outcome. The outcome is going to do the same thing it's been waiting to do. What are you doing now that you've gone through the steps of understanding how to get the thing? What are you doing with it when you get it? And when a lot of people meet this question or meet this moment, they will retreat or draw back because the moment of having it exposes more comes with having it. Once you have it, you got to find a way to keep it. The things that's required to keep it are totally different than the things that's required to get it. So it's a call that faces itself directly back to you to then ask you, what are you doing? So then when you start to really pick things apart and look at them from that perspective, it should cause you to go inward and see if you're asking for things of abundance from a place of lack or from a place of knowing what you're requesting is already done.